What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. If not, I hope your day gets better. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Uh, what's up? What's cracking? What's popping? What's hopping? What's drippity dropping? Yeah, yeah, bop, shibba dap, doo bop, da 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 da, bop. Let's see here. Ba da ba ba ba. I hate McDonald's. Let's see. Oh, we lost a couple. That's okay. That's okay. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? Welcome in, bro. Thank you for that reaction. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me rock solid. Rock solid. Dup, dup, dup. Thank you for the four people that came in and then left. Appreciate you guys as well. Thanks for the view. Appreciate it. It does help. Notification squad. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Notification squad. Boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, boop, boop. Yo, we got Krusty Belmont. What's up, Mr. Belmont? How the hell are ya? Doop, doop, swap, doop, bang, bop, hibbity hip hop. Oh, well, who cares? I'll play some Diablo for it. Probably play some League of Legends off stream afterwards or something. I don't know, but been grinding this game quite a bit last few days. So I'm trying to keep the grind on. Diablo 4, the newest expansion in the Diablo franchise. Get your copy today. Level 52. Realm rewards are shared with every character of yours on that realm. What is a realm? What's up, A-Pound Media? First comment on the stream. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Flame hearts. Flame hearts. Flame hearts. Let's go. I just trimmed some nose hair, so my nose is kind of itchy. Again. Alright, so we got some stuff to do. What stuff, you ask? I don't even know, but we're gonna figure it out. We got some inventory shit to get rid of. Where's the blacksmith? Hey, Mr. Blacksmith, how do you do? How do you melt the items? A temperature of 102. Hey, Mr. Freeze Meister, I'm Mr. Snow. Level 45, level 40. Lame. Do I have a chest in here? No, I don't. Oh, well, I'll just keep all my gems and stuff. Why not? We'll just hold on to him for a little bit. Where's my horse? Let's, let's roll. Ow, that hurt my head. You have cross-platform play enabled, and you may encounter players from other platforms. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, where are we going? Let's go down here first. Why not? Oh, the Redlands. What does it want me to do over here? Search for the miner's lockbox. Alright, let's do that. There's people out here. There's a dungeon down there. Oh, I found it already. Alright, now let's go check out this other area that's over here. Is it blocked off? Nope. Oh, you ambushed me. Hey, there's a town over here. Let's go check it out. It's like the Oasis town. We all need more time. Let's see. 295. What's this thing? Cursed scroll. Only works in fields of hatred. Teleport to a random location in the region. Decreases damage taken from players. Oh, it's PvP stuff. That's interesting. Let's do that. The waypoint. No side quests that I can see in this town. I got a skill point. That's nice. An actual skill point. Critical strike damage to burning enemies. I think that's what I was working on last time. We'll do that one, and then we'll do these two. Excuse me. Alright, now we can just travel back here. Might as well plug my phone in so I can charge it. Alright, let's see. Turn a quest in.
Not while I'm in town.
My new friend. Well done. Well,
Thank you. Quest complete. Next. Slay fly demons in the Forlorn Bedlands. I think I missed some hairs. I tried to trim my nose hairs. Conduit Shrine. Let's go.
I need time to prepare.
Plus 5% damage. I'll take it. Saw a cellar over here. Oh shit. Road to Chaldeum. Interesting. Chaldeum? Oh shit. I remember this place. Hey. Altar of Lilith. Love finding those. Alright, let's go turn this quest in, I guess.
I need time to do that.
Akarat sent you to us.
Alright, let's see. Let me get up there. There's a few side missions over here. There's a main mission quest over here as well.
Not while I'm in town.
Side missions.
He's the brother of Albuquerque. The journey.
Don't worry. I'm not ready yet.
Damn. I said, damn.
I need more time. I need more time. Old couple by the rocks. Paid in full.
Shit. What's up, brother James? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good night, man. Appreciate the comment. First comment on Facebook tonight. I appreciate that. Hard to get people to come in these days, but you know, who cares? You guys come in and I appreciate you. Either way. Appreciate that reaction, brother. And the share. Let's go. First like, first share, first comment. Well, maybe not the first like, but always, my man. D Unit. What up, Derek? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you guys' support. D Unit. I guess I gotta. Is that the name I gotta switch the supporters group to? The D Unit. I think it's called the Diablo's Guild of Gamers right now. The supporters group that I really need to focus, do more stuff on. I don't know. My phone is close to dying soon, brother, so call me or text me time. I'm not sure if you still have my number. I'm not sure. You have to message it to me on Facebook or something. Um, what I am looking for to upgrade the stream a little bit, um, I'm looking into a 1080p camera instead of a 720p camera, so that way, I don't know if it's this glare that goes on. I don't really like it. I'm sure you guys can see it. Kind of makes me look like blurry. So I'm trying to upgrade my camera, and I'm also trying to find somebody to build me like a starting soon screen. I can probably build my own with the timer. I'll probably do that myself. And I'm also looking for somebody to build me like a professional intro screen and an outro screen, so that way I can play it when I first start the stream, and then of course play a little video at the end of the stream as well. Um, I mean, if you want to give the chat, the whole chat your number, that's fine. I mean, I can probably take it down and then delete it or something after it's over. I failed the mission. Aw. I failed the mission. I didn't do it on time. Still gave me a legendary helm though. That's interesting. It's the same as always that they called my name and then my lawyer said we're gonna try to figure out what to do and then we'll go to court again next month. So I'm on house arrest for another month. Um, Probably gonna end up having to take a plea deal. I don't want to go to trial, be on house arrest for like 6 months and stuff. So I'll probably just take a plea deal, go to probation for 5 years, and um, let's see. All right, I called your number. Now I'm going to go into my recent save you as a contact. Brother James. I just want all this shit to be over with. My lawyer says, "Oh, you got a great case for self-defense." I'm like, "Okay, so let's go to trial and beat the charge." And he's like, "Well, I can't promise you that you'll be found not guilty in trial. So if I go to trial and I'm found guilty, then I have to go to prison. And I've never been to prison. I don't really want to go to prison. So I think the best thing to do is just take the plea deal, go on probation, and just stay out of trouble, you know?" Oh shit. 3 little mini bosses, huh? Yeah, it sucks because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be considered a felon, and it's just bullshit. But oh well, shit happens. Life goes on. Lose my right to bear arms. Lose my right to smoke weed for 5 years. Hey, it's cool, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your concern and everything. I don't mind talking about it. Stuff that's just going on. I can't change it, you know. I don't mind talking about it. Legendary staff. Dungeon complete. All right. Awesome. Love you too, brother. So my lawyer wants me to make an appointment to go see him sometime in the next couple weeks before my next court date, so we can make a decision on what we're gonna do. Someone did a plea deal today in court, so I kind of know how it works. They just like they explain to you all the rights that you're gonna lose. You know, the right to bear arms, the right to use any mind controlling substances, including marijuana. You lose the right to go to a bar. I won't be able to go to a bar for 5 years, which is fine. I don't drink much anyway. Um, I don't drink at all, really. But yeah, it sucks. But you know, sometimes life sucks, I guess. Trying to stay positive best I can. best I can. Everyone makes mistakes, and sometimes we have to have consequences for those mistakes. That's just being a grown up, I guess, being an adult. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh, a shame. I suppose she wasn't going to hand it over.
Yeah, well, my lawyer said that we have a good case for self-defense,
For a few
but he
coins.
can't guarantee what the jury is going to
A
do.
cleansing ritual.
I might have a jury with
Stand fast.
10 people who don't think I should have a gun or think what I did was wrong, you know. Um, I've never been to a trial before. I've never done anything like that. So, yeah, like I said, the plea deal probably just the best bet. Um, my lawyer kind of doesn't want me to do the plea deal. He thinks that we would win the trial, but if you can't guarantee it, I don't want to take the risk. Um, you know, I do not want to take that risk. Could be a bunch of liberals in the jury. You know,
The amulet is cleansed. The people will heal. It will protect you now.
well, I have a public defender. They charge in my county. It's just one flat fee of $750. They take it out of your income taxes. So it's not like a lawyer that gets paid
Through
more by the hour.
I just need
So that's kind of cool. Um,
to rest.
I know it looks better on him if he goes to trial and wins the trial, and then the prosecuting attorney, if he loses the trial, it looks bad on him. So they kind of both want, one wants to go to trial to try to win, one doesn't want to go to trial because he doesn't want to lose. That's where the plea deal comes in. Like, okay, let's make a deal. So the prosecutor gets his, oh, he's guilty. That's good for me. And then it doesn't look as good for my public defender. But I feel like they don't take the human being that's like me into consideration. Like, what do I want? Like, what's best for me? And the lawyer, my lawyer that I do have, he's been to 11 trials and he's won 11 trials. So like the odds are pretty good that we'd win the trial if he thinks we're gonna win the trial. Um, but I'd have to stay on house arrest until April of 2026, and I'm trying to get my kids back from the state. So having a trial hanging above my head would slow that process down. There's just a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit, really. Um, but we'll get through it. Like I've gotten through everything else in my life. You know, been through a lot of shit, and this is just some more shit to go through. I'd say pray about it and let God direct you. Amen to that, bro. And I do pray. Um, I study once a week with some people, Bible studies, and I do have some faith that whatever does happen, whatever I do decide, will be the right decision. Everything happens for a reason, all that yada yada stuff. But I think all this that's happening is gonna make the relationship with me and my children stronger. It's gonna make me make better decisions in the future. Um, spending 30 days in jail, it was a real eye opener for me. I know there's some people in this town that don't like me because of this, what I did or whatever. The guy with the motorcycle must have some really, really good friends around here that are involved in law enforcement or something like that. You know how the bikers, they always kind of, they're like their own clique. You know, I wouldn't say he's a part of a biker gang or anything like that, but Even some of the cops that arrested me that day were like, "Man, that was a nice motorcycle, man." Like they cared about the motorcycle more than they cared about the guy that was trying to break my window and chasing after me on foot and stuff like that. Like that's my, you know, that's why me and my wife want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, someone's cousin, nephew, drug dealing friend, who knows? You know what I mean? But me and my wife want to get the fuck out of this state, and the faster I get the shit taken care of, the faster we can leave. You know, it's all fucked up, but there's not really much I can do about it.
Out of mana once again.
I just think it sucks that I lost like almost $1,000 worth of guns. My Glock was, a nice firearm. Um, my shotgun was pretty nice. I think the worst part about it is losing my right to bear arms because I won't feel as safe. I won't ever feel safe against like home invasions or anything like that, which I hope never happens. But it is what it is. I feel you, man. I've been praying for you and your family since I heard you talking about it the other night. I appreciate that because I know I asked for prayers when I first got out of jail and stuff like that on my pages, and um, I always welcome all your prayers, and uh, I do appreciate it because I do believe there's power in prayer, and yeah, just thank you for that. It means a lot to me and my family. And my 4-year-old daughter is going through a really tough time being separated from us right now, and it's been rough, man. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That's what they say. Um, just never thought I'd be a felon, but it doesn't make me or any other felon a bad person. You know, like I said, sometimes we just make mistakes. If God puts you in it, He will get you through it. We are never given more than we can handle. That's what I hear too. And so far in my life, that's been true. So I've even got a Bible right here, turned to Hosea. It fell off my shelf and landed right on this page. And the first thing I saw on the page was Hosea's wife and children. And it was right after my kids got taken and everything. So I thought it was kind of like a sign to start reading there. And I'm trying to read like one passage per day right now. I started yesterday. Um, so I keep the Bible open right here in front of me just to just to keep the word close by. Um, as a constant reminder, that he's always with me, and you're never really alone if you have Jesus and stuff like that, you know. Let's see what this next area is. All right, Zarban Zet. We got some side quests down there. Wonder if I should go. Oh, we got the waypoint already. Okay, we're starting to uncover most of the map. That's good. I need to beat the game so I can get more experience from all these quests that I'm doing. 3 dungeons in one spot. I guess we can go do a main quest mission. I've been doing the side quest for the last couple streams. Once again, almost played Elder Scrolls Online tonight. Almost. It was it was between this Elder Scrolls Online, Call of Duty, and um, Diablo 4, Elder Scrolls Online, Call of Duty, or League of Legends. That's kind of yeah. This Diablo is definitely the biggest one, which makes sense, I guess.
Did you walk from here to Pilgrim's Cave? Mix in the. Be sure to drink it all, Jana. All of it.
That's why I'm trying to get it all done before the season's over. Because this is the first season. I do love Diablo. Um, I don't know if I want to become like a full-time Diablo streamer, but it is gonna take
Come, my glasses,
some
please.
grinding. And at one point, Diablo becomes exactly that, a grind. And there is PvP in this one, where you can like go and fight other players in the wild, and you get certain things for it, stuff like that. Um, my real passion in video games, well, I love all video games really, but if I were to become a one game only streamer or a one type of game only streamer, it would be racing games. But I would have to spend a lot of money on the racing setup that would make me want to do that. Um,
Your problem.
but I like being a variety streamer, playing different games. You know, you always meet new people when like if I played Super Mario Brothers, it would bring in different people. If I played uh, World of Warcraft, it would bring in those people. And sometimes people only watch you if you play a certain game. Like I have friends that won't come into the stream unless I'm playing Call of Duty or unless I'm playing this game. But I want to build a community that doesn't care what game I'm playing. They care about me more than they care about the game. And that's kind of what being a variety streamer is about, in my opinion. Like when I only played Fortnite as Crazy Clay, that was when I was the most successful. I was making over $1,000 a month. We had over thousands of views almost every stream. Um, and I feel like Crazy Clay was kind of like Crazy Clay Fortnite at the beginning. around 2019, 2020. I feel like that was my ticket to being a successful streamer, and I kind of feel like that boat has sailed, you know. Um, so now I just kind of advertise myself as, just like everybody else. I'm just a regular guy who likes to play video games, like talks to people. Um, might take 20. I might be 50 years old before I have a big enough community to actually help people or donate to charity and do lots of giveaways and stuff like that. But it's not about the money anymore.
That is unfortunate.
I used to rely on the money more back
Time to
then
put it down.
in the Crazy Clay days,
In
but
all likelihood, the
now I'm in a
village
position to where I can just kind of chill. And right now, just finding the motivation to stream has been
He's the only
it's an
one
everyday
left.
battle. Every day's different.
He
Some days are worse than others. Some days are better than
and the
others.
eldest, nailed to the village gate.
You can probably tell my energy's a little
Just
lower
as it
tonight.
should have been.
A little more depressed tonight than I have been
That's right.
some
Remember,
nights.
make the offering.
Which I'm gonna talk to my therapist about it, my counselors and stuff. And
Says the eagle.
I feel like
He is
I
true,
can't even watch a TV
though many try
show
to avoid him in Wedgenhani. He is a
without like
strange man, my
getting
lord.
emotional. And,
He has children to feed, he says. Who will feed?
and on top of that, they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder. Um, so that's another reason they would take my guns anyway. So going to trial and trying to fight this gun charge, probably is pointless anyway, because they're probably gonna take my guns anyway. Um, I don't do much gaming anymore because I drive a semi truck and don't have time for it. But when I'm sitting, I watch you and a couple other streamers, and I'm thankful for that. Do you have like a handheld console, like a Switch or something that you bring with you just in case you do feel like gaming or anything like that? Maybe an old school Game Boy or something. Wants me to go way over there. There's not any waypoints over there. I gotta walk all the way over there. Hmm. What can we do instead? I guess we can go over here and do these side quests. Search for survivors. Find the broken bridge. I guess that's not too far away. We can get there pretty quick. Grotesque. Oh, I got a full inventory I gotta deal with. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Alright, good. I think I got a couple legendary items we gotta check out real quick. A new staff. Really shitty one. A new helmet. It's gonna add 43 armor. It's gonna add 4 to my maximum mana, which is what we talked about last night. Or me and somebody did. I think might have been you. Um, used to when I started, but nowadays it's just a cell phone mostly. Okay. Do you play any games on the cell phone? So we got 4% maximum mana, 6.5% crowd control duration. I streamed on the Castlevaniacs 2 days ago. We played Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2. I'm trying to stream on that page about twice a week right now, just to keep it alive. The Castlevania streams actually do a lot better than any other stream that I do. I get more reactions, um, more comments, more people come in. Um, so it's funny because the Castlevaniacs page has like 1,500 followers, and this one has 14,000. But the Castlevania page does way better in terms of reactions and views and stuff like that. So, and I also still love playing Castlevania. But yeah, I don't know if you get notifications for that page or not, but I just streamed on there. What is it? On Sunday, I believe, or Saturday. Yeah, it was on Saturday. 20 to willpower and 2 ranks of Hydra. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade for my helmet right there. So that's pretty awesome. Um, so we did get an upgrade on our helmet, which is cool. Our Hydra went up by 2 levels. It's a pretty diehard community for that series. Yeah, the Castlevania community is wonderful. They always show up, and the Castlevania X page is pretty unique, I guess, in terms of pages because it is dedicated to one series. I think one of my mistakes as a streamer is I've tried to do too much. Like I had a page dedicated to this, a page dedicated to that, a page dedicated to this. Castlevania X was definitely one of my best page creations. So yeah, yeah. So we're definitely bringing it back. It might be a slow process right now, but um, I've still got, I believe, 3 subscribers over there, 3 supporters. Kind of like how you're a supporter of this page. You might be on there too. I'm not sure, but there's still people that support me over there. And like I said, I think I streamed Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, got almost like 20 reactions. On this page, I'll be lucky if I break 10, which isn't really an important thing, but it just shows like in any business or any type of thing like that, statistics and numbers and uh, is a good reflection about certain things. So, are we bringing it back? Yes. Am I streaming it every day? Not right now. Do I plan on starting to stream on Castlevania every day? Probably. Yeah, like I said, I want to upgrade the stream a little bit, get a better camera, uh, get an intro for this page, an outro, and I even took Spanish this semester in college. I'm taking Spanish right now, just so I can try to communicate with more of the Castlevania community, because I know a lot of the Castlevania community speak Spanish, and I wanted to be able to communicate with them better to build up the community even more. But I'm gonna tell you, man, Spanish has been really hard for me, really hard. Not impossible to learn, but
Not while I'm in town.
I'm 34 years old, and they say the older you get, the harder it is to learn new languages. But I need to get more active on my Instagram. I need to do more YouTube videos. It just shows, I must not want to be a successful streamer that bad if I'm not doing the things I should be doing in order to grow properly or at least grow at a consistent rate, you know. Um, like right now, how I'm streaming to all 3 different platforms. Yeah, one day at a time, stick to the plan, stick to the process, and it doesn't matter if my community is big or small. We used to have a big community. Now we have a small community, so like don't get me wrong, Crazy Clay wasn't huge or anything, you know. Um, but Crazy Clay was successful. We caught the attention of uh, people like Kingslayer, people like Demez, and some pretty big time Facebook streamers knew who Crazy Clay was. So So I already know what it feels like to kind of have that kind of success as a streamer. You know, so many comments that you can't really read them all. Do I want to get back to that point again? Of course. I mean, every streamer who plays video games wants to try to be successful at it, you know, but is it my main priority right at this moment? Not really, but it does keep me busy. You're too down to earth and real not to grow. Yeah, and even if I grow slowly, that's fine, you know, like it takes some streamers 10 years to make a decent living off of streaming, and I've been doing it for 5 years, so I know a lot of people want to grow fast and gain 100 followers a stream. Like tonight, for example, I've got like 500 followers on Twitch and not a single comment on Twitch right now. You know, I've got 2,000 something subscribers on YouTube, and I think we've got one comment on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about it. You know, uh, I got you here right now talking to me, which is a blessing to me. Um, my wife supports me. You know, every time I ask her if yeah, it's okay if not like I have to ask her for permission, but sometimes I feel guilty, like maybe I stream too much, maybe I should spend more time with her. But we watch a lot of TV shows and movies together and stuff like that. So just trying to find that family life balance, stream family balance or whatever. Um, hey, Altar of Lilith, let's go. And school, of course, being in college is taking up a lot of my time because sometimes I'll do like homework for 3 hours and I just don't feel like looking at a computer screen anymore. So that takes away from the stream and stuff like that. But yeah, she is awesome. My wife is awesome. So once I'm done with school, I'll have more time to stream and focus on growing the stream and everything like that. But right now, the main focuses are obviously the court stuff, getting the kids back, and then finding some kind of a schedule that works. So in, like you said, in time, everything will start falling into place a little bit better, I think. And I've experimented with it too. Like, it's true. If I play one game only every time I stream, it does increase viewers. It does. It really does. Like, I played League of Legends one time for like a whole month straight, and I think we cracked like 120 viewers uh, during that month. But I don't want to just play one game over and over and over every day. You know what I mean? Like, and I know a lot of you guys don't want to watch one game only over and over and over. So I'm not willing to sacrifice my love for video gaming just to have a little bit of more viewers, you know, like I want to play GTA 6 when it comes out, Elder Scrolls 6. I want to play freaking I just want to play what I want when I want, you know. I've seen some of the biggest streamers on Facebook, you know, they'll have 2,000 viewers playing Fortnite, but then they go to play Call of Duty and they drop down to 500 viewers, you know, so and easy to get burnt. Yeah, exactly. Um, on the flip side of that, if you've got, you know, 2,000 monthly subscribers and you're making $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month playing that one game, I can see of it being more like a job at that point. Like, oh, I don't want to play this game, but I'm going to because I know I'm going to make $10,000 this month by doing it. So on that side of the coin, I can understand why some of them only play one game, but that's just not my case, you know. Crazy Clay, Fortnite, that could have been at this point right now, 5 years later. Sure, maybe that could have been me, but that's not what God had planned, I guess. You know. Um, so yeah, like you said, in time, even if it's one follower a week or one supporter every 2 months or whatever the case may be, you know, I'm okay with it. And one of the quotes that I really like is trading expectation for appreciation. Like instead of going live and expecting 10 people to come in and say hi, if you expect that to happen and it doesn't happen, what does that lead to? Disappointment, doubt, depression, all this stuff. So instead of expecting people to come in, what I need to do is trade that expectation for appreciation for the people that do come in. You know, like you and James came in on Facebook, and it's like, yeah, sure, I might expect more people to come in, but I need to appreciate the ones that do come in. You know, and when we trade expectation for appreciation, um, things start to get a lot better. You know, it's kind of like if you let someone borrow $5 or have $5, and then you expect them to pay you back, or you expect them to loan you money when you need it, instead of just appreciating the fact that you're able to help somebody. You know, um, I had a friend who would always tell me, "Hey man, I'm gonna come over and hang out with you tonight around 5 o'clock after work." So I would get all ready to hang out with them and expecting him to come over. And then when he wouldn't come over, it would be disappointing. It would make me sad. It would, you know, instead of just appreciating the fact that I even have a friend at all. You know what I mean? It's like I'm still growing as a person and learning, you know, always learning. And all I know is I just want to be a good person. I want to play video games. I want to have my family, and I want to make friends on the internet. You know, and someday just be truly content, happy, and at peace with myself. You know, that's pretty much it. I hope so. You know, it's the path that God set me on, and I want to do more for my community as well. Like when I was making more money on the stream, I used to donate money to like the food shelters and stuff like that. But I can't really do that anymore. You know, um, overall, my family has to come first. You know, God, my family. Um, oh shit. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, yeah, we did that for Thanksgiving. I made 100 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and handed them out to the homeless people in my community, and it feels good. You know, it feels good to help people, and it feels good to give, and it feels good to receive. I would rather give though. You know, um, I know there was like one Christmas I was in the army, believe it or not, and we couldn't afford Christmas presents that year. And we went to an event where they were giving out free toys for people who couldn't afford toys and stuff like that. So it was like it felt good to be able to go receive that. Um, but one day I want to be on the other side of that. You know, I want to be the one helping people put presents under the tree and food on the table and stuff like that. I think a lot of us probably feel that way to an extent. You know, I'm sure everyone that's listening likes to help people when they can. You know,
What was that?
you can't pour from an empty cup. Oh shit! You weak, son. You weak, son. But like when you come in and talk to me stuff, or other people come in and talk to me, and we have conversations like this, it really does help me feel better. And I'm trying to be a better husband and a better father and a better person, like, to the people in the streams. And I kind of miss the old days, the Crazy Clay days. But then again, you know, who knows? Who knows what would have happened if I would have kept on that path? Money isn't everything, you know. That's awesome. You do a huge food drive at your company. That's good. I always respect companies that try to help their communities. You know, it's I just wish more stuff like that went down. You know, because we live in the greatest country in the world, and we got people starving in the streets and veterans that are homeless, and usually get about $20,000 worth of stuff. That's huge. You know, and that's awesome. And I hate suffering from what I suffer from. Like, oh, I wish, you know, all these guys on some of these tough guys, you know, like I wake up in the morning, I eat depression for breakfast. You know, it's like, man, depression sucks, man. Like, there's a lot of people out there dealing with a lot of shit, and we can't just wave their problems off like they're nothing, you know, just because they're better at dealing with things, or they have better coping mechanisms, or they've had a better life, or any of these things, you know. Like, people got to understand that people got issues, whether it's from their childhood, or in my case, you know, going to war in Afghanistan, uh, a mixture of a lot of different things. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, it doesn't make someone weak because they cry every time they watch a movie or something. You know, it just makes them a little bit more sensitive, more emotional. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I think we need more of that in this world. You know, um, more compassion and more love for one another. Like when I play Call of Duty and you get these guys that are like, "Oh fuck you, you're, you know, blah blah blah, you fuck, you ain't shit, you fucking pussy, blah blah." It's like, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Tom Hardy, the guy who plays like Venom and stuff like that. Uh, he said something like he took psychology. Gotta check in with my probation officer. So he took psychology and he tried to learn more about the human brain and the human conditions and stuff like that. And he said the more you understand people and the brain, the more compassion you have, and you don't get as angry at people. Like some people might get mad at the kid that's yelling at you on the Call of Duty, like talking about your mom and cursing at you and telling them that they're gonna beat your ass and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, there had to be something that made them that way, whether it's bad parenting or just a shitty life, So you never know what someone's going through at any point in time. Do they make you do that picture thing while you're sleeping? No, usually after about 10 p.m. it stops doing it. It starts about 8 a.m. in the morning, and then it stops around 10 o'clock. So what really sucks about it is like if I fall asleep early, it counts as missing it, or if I don't hear it when I wake in the morning, it counts as missing it. So it's like it really keeps you on that kind of jail schedule. Like wake up, breakfast at 6:30, go back to your cell, get out at 8, have lunch, quiet hour during 1 to 2 p.m., and then you lights out at 10 o'clock. So it's like it's almost in sync with the same schedule as if you were in jail. 'Cause that's what house arrest basically is. It's they let you out of jail, but you're in jail and you're still in jail, but you're at your house instead, which is much better. Um, and they don't do it for everybody. But my lawyer knew and the judge knew that if I spent 60 days in jail consecutively, I would lose all my military benefits. So I hope they got me out of jail early, as a sign of good faith. And I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do to prove to them that, I'm not a threat to society. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad person, stuff like that. So, um, I've been on house arrest for 2 months now, and I haven't messed up, but I'm not gonna mess up. I think there's some people out there that want me to mess up. I've got, this neighbor guy who comes over sometimes and talks to me about some pretty shady, questionable shit. Um, I don't know if they're like, I'm a really paranoid person anyway, so sometimes I feel like I'm being tested, not just by God, but by just people, you know, like, oh, let's see what he does if I show him this. Well, let's see what he does if I offer him this. You know, it's like they don't understand that I'm gonna make the right choice because my ability to make the wrong choice has been taken from me. Like I don't have a choice anymore. Like, of course we always have a choice, but I only have one choice to make anymore, and that's the right choice because I've got 6 children, I've got a wife, I've got a family, I've got things that a lot of people around here don't have. You know, and I don't know what would cause a person to want another person to fall, like pull you down to their level. You know, oh, you got your kids taken away, that sucks. Oh, your wife's gone, that sucks. Here, let's do this. Here, let's do that. It's like they want you to kind of like be like them, I guess. And my wife's dad told me a story about, yeah, like they're jealous that you have these things and they don't, and they want to see you lose it just like they did. Stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. And um, yeah, that's what I was. I didn't want to use the word jealousy because I don't want to seem envious or anything like that. But he said if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, like a bunch of crabs or whatever, um, all the crabs are trying to get out of the bucket. right? And if there's a crab at the top of the bucket that's about to get out, the other crabs will like cut off its leg or pull it down and crawl over it, and then that crab's on top, and then the other crab comes up, pulls it down, and it's constant. It's just they're constantly trying to pull the crab down. And he said life is kind of like that. People will try to pull you down with them, but instead of coming down to their level, it's like Snoop Dogg said, I want to elevate my life so that way instead of me coming back down to their level, I want them to chase me and elevate themselves, and nobody gets out of the bucket. Right. Exactly. Everybody stays in the bucket. It's a pretty cool analogy, and I, I think about it a lot, and but I gotta protect myself and protect my family, like false accusers, people who accuse you of doing things that you didn't do. I'm paranoid enough to where I had to protect myself from those kind of people. Like, I've got a camera on my back door, I've got a camera on my front door, I've got cameras outside. It records clips up to 90 days. So if somebody's like, "Oh, this guy broke his house arrest and came over to my house and did this and did that," it's like, "Well, what time was it? What day was it?" Okay, well that's interesting because I have indoor cameras too inside my house. Every time I walk into the kitchen, it records a clip. Every time I go upstairs, it records a clip. So it's like I take all the necessary steps that I need to take in order to protect myself. Some people call that paranoia. Um, I just call it protecting myself. You know, um, Sometimes this guy calls me. I don't even know this guy. He's just just a neighbor guy. He called me like, "Hey, are you home?" It's like, "I'm on house arrest, bro. Like, where else would I be?" "Oh, I forgot. I forgot." Like common sense and practicality. Yeah. And of course, in this area that I live in, it's like, oh, he's got cameras on his fucking house. Oh, he's a fucking fed. Oh, he's a fucking cop. Oh, he's watching the streets. It's like, nah, you're tripping. You know, like I got 5 small children that live with me and a wife. Like if something happens, someone breaks in or someone does this or someone does that, I want to know who the fuck did it, so they can take the consequences for their actions just like I had to. You know, we got cameras everywhere, banks, prisons. I got them at my house. So what? You know, like
What is this?
they call me fucking paranoid. Like I've got good reasons to be paranoid, and it's not because I'm on drugs. It's because for 9 months straight in Afghanistan, I thought I was gonna fucking die every day. I thought people were gonna come into my tent, fucking slit my throat while I was sleeping. I thought people were gonna shoot me in my sleep. I thought, I've got I've got good reasons to be paranoid. Yeah, like what's wrong with having some cameras? Like nothing. But people, they do these drugs, and it causes, drug-induced schizophrenia, drug-induced. They think the things that they think in their head are real, when in reality it's not, and they act on those false realities, and it just causes problems. And I've been on house arrest for 2 months, and you know who's come to see me at my house? One of my brothers. That's it. I have no friends. I have zero friends. Um, My brother Michael, he's come and seen me a couple times, and then there's a neighbor guy across the street who comes over and says what's up sometimes, but um, not a person that I need to be hanging out with. You know, nothing against him.
Just
You know, I'm
one
sure he's a good
summer,
person, whatever. But
to visit my neighbors. They got it worse
people,
than me.
some people just don't get it.
Poor souls,
You know, they don't get that.
infected, forsaken.
Like I said, I've got a family, I've got a fucking wife, I've got
Isn't it?
uh,
Since you're here,
a steady income.
I have an old woman.
You know,
Take these supplies to bury them,
me and my wife just want to get this shit over with and get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
kindly. Will the swamp with you?
Uh, We're just trying to get the fuck out of here. Uh,
What is it now? You know, even I, this perhaps
and I know a lot of people say, "Hey, Sage's gamer."
tiny thorn. The flesh is open,
Yeah, the
so
temptation's gonna be there, but it's still a choice. You know, at the end of the day, in my opinion. Um, what do you want me to do now? Want me to drink this shit? Hope you're having a good night, Sage's gamer.
it begins with this glow.
Okay. Oh, right there. And I'm like you said, I'm really down to earth and chill and easygoing and stuff like that. So it's like, if someone knocks on my door and they're like, "Hey, I'm your neighbor," blah blah blah, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be cool. You know, I can talk to a priest. I can talk to a gang member. I can talk to. I'm really good with people. I have really good communication skills. You know, and a lot of people mistake my kindness and stuff for weakness, but I'm not a violent person either. So all this shit going on is just a really big fucking mess. You know, I always say money isn't everything, and people talk like money ain't. You know, money doesn't solve problems, but that's just simply not true. Um, if I had more money, I can move faster. I can. I could have got a better lawyer. I could have got out of jail quicker with a $5,000 bond. We wouldn't have a vehicle that's breaking down. You know, like I think 70% of the whole country can't even afford a fucking extra payment of rent. Like I think the average amount of savings of Americans is like $500. You know, most of us are living paycheck to paycheck. You know, I was called poor because I sleep on an air mattress. I bought it because that's what I wanted. Buy a streamer.
Thank you.
You know,
You came a
you can
long
be
way.
poor monetarily,
Without these
but
habits,
rich in other ways.
past like years.
You know, like I'm very rich in terms of
Don't be.
children and
This
a
place
wife and
can be rather peaceful
um,
once you get to know it. But
military benefits. You know, I'm rich in a lot of ways, and
give
like
some comfort.
I gotta be. I'm trying to be more grateful and thankful for what I do have instead of looking at what everyone else has. You know, oh, this streamer has more viewers than me, but his streams look ugly and blah blah blah. Maybe he spent more time marketing and socializing and uh, stuff like that. See, me, I just go live. I don't share my streams. I don't post them on Instagram. I don't post them on Twitter or TikTok or anything like that. So, of course, my growth is going to be slow and stuff like that. You know, it's like the like the salesman. There's a cool story about these two different salesmen who are door-to-door salesmen. They go knocking on doors to sell stuff. And one time it was raining, And one salesman was like, "Oh, I'm not going out in the rain. This is shitty weather. I'm gonna stay home." But the other salesman was like, "Well, I'm gonna take my umbrella and I'm gonna go out in the rain and knock on every single door because there's probably more people home." And it's that kind of mentality. Like, I follow a lot of people who are inspiring: Dave Goggins, Tony Robbins, Steve Harvey. A lot of these guys that are really motivational and inspirational, and they've done a lot of good for me. Um, yeah, it always sucks when a streamer you like hurts your feelings. I've had that happen to me. He's a big streamer too, but Crazy Clay got drunk and said some things he shouldn't have said, and he never talked to me again. Um, so fuck them, right? We can't let those people bring us down. If people are trying to bring you down, it's probably because they're down too. You know, I'm really good at hiding my shit. Some people ask questions like how I'm doing. Sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes I'll just be like, doing good, man. How are you doing? Because sometimes we just want to hang out, play video games, and have a good time. Not everybody wants to hear all the negative shit that's going on in your life because they're also going through negative shit. You know, walk softly but carry a big stick. Right. I heard another one that was like, make them think you can't afford, let them think that you can't afford the bread, but in reality, you own the fucking bakery. You know what I mean? Like, stay humble. Yeah, and it's good to talk about problems if you got them too, if people are willing to listen. You know, um, someone's crying. What's going on here? Is that a bad guy? It wasn't trying to attack me or anything. That was weird. Here, take my titties. Yeah, that always. They're man boobies. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And laughter truly is the best medicine. It breaks my heart that they prescribed me two different pills from the VA, but I'm not allowed, legally not allowed right now to smoke marijuana. And it's like, if only if they knew how much it helps me sleep, how much it helps me not be, depressed as much, and helps my anxiety. Like, they'd rather give me these pills, and it just doesn't really make me angry. It just makes me freaking, it just sucks. Well, man, I'll keep praying for you all. I got to crash so I can get this big machine moving at 5 a.m. Keep on keeping on, as they say. I'm just going to lurk for a bit. All right. Thank you, Derek, for the conversation. I appreciate you. I hope you drive safe, as always. And I'll pray for you too, man. I always try to, I, God knows our hearts. So when we're praying, you can kind of almost pray for the whole world in 1 second. If you sat there and tried to pray about everything you want to pray about, you probably pray for hours and hours and hours. But He knows what we're talking about, and I'll take all the prayers I can get, whether it's prayers or if you don't believe in that kind of stuff, positive vibes, uh, good universal energy, you know, whatever people want to call it. I'll take it all, uh, and I'll give it back too. You know, it's like when you wish upon a star. I'll be wrecking them now. Oof.
I'm not ready yet.
Kill the bandits. All right. All right, we got the bandits. I did your dirty work for you.
No. I was looking for my daughter.
Take my titties.
I haven't seen him in days.
That's pretty funny.
I was afraid he'd grown roots.
I feel like the game is super quiet for you guys,
Don't worry.
but that's okay.
I'll look into it.
Sage's Gamer, first person to comment over on the Twitch side. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. See, instead of expecting people to come talk to you, you just appreciate the ones that do. That's a good way to look at it for me. That's how I try to look at it these days. Wasn't always like that, but what are we doing up here? Find the bandit camp. All right. Let's try and find the bandit. Oh, is that why I'm so hot? My fan isn't on. I'm gonna make a town portal, go get a can of Mountain Dew, and turn my fan on. All right, there we go. The airflow is much better. All right, we gotta find this bandit camp, mess them up. Sorceress in the house. Infected corpses. Oh man. got dark. Did I find the bandit camp? Oh, I guess I did. I think we might travel this area on horseback. Look for an altar of Lilith, maybe. And nah. There might be a town over here somewhere, though. Follow the edges. That's usually where the altars of Lilith are, is on the edges. I'm gonna look up the locations to all of them at some point, but I always like to try to find everything on my own the first go round.
I need more time.
Like, what's this? Oh, this is leading me up to a side quest. That's, might as well go do that.
I need more time. They're already dead.
Got that.
I'm not ready yet.
Hold your ground. It's an event. I don't think those really matter that much. Side quest up here. Solve the notes riddle. I gotta solve a riddle? Oh, that's not cool. They're gonna make me use my brain?
I need time to do that.
Hopefully it's an easy riddle. Oh, an elite. They might drop legendary items, so. Oh, they have increased health. That's why they're being pains in the ass. Solve the riddle. What riddle? This riddle? Pay your respects to her and she will see you safely on your way. Ignore her and suffer the fate of these poor fools. Give thanks?
I appreciate that.
No? Okay. Pay your respects to her. And she... What kind of respects?
Well done. Goodbye. Come with me. I could use some assistance. Sorry. You are courting pain and death.
How am I supposed to pay my respects? Do I have to drop an item in front of her or something? I don't know. Oh, there's all my consumables. I don't like these little quests that I don't know what to do on. Can I kneel or something? Hmm.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I just had to say hello. Try saluting, right? It was the only one I didn't try was hello. What up, Dylan? How you doing, bro? Okay, so I did that. I guess I'll go back, turn that one in. Huh, huh. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Roger that, Sergeant. Fuck you, Private. Oh, Alter Lilith. Maximum capacity of murmuring orbs has increased by 5. I don't really care about that. But at least we found one. Yo, I did something. Is that a silent chest? Ooh, amulet. I wonder if it'll be an upgrade though. Let's see. A little bit more resistance, 26 intelligence, shrine buff duration. Ah, I don't like it. This one gives me almost 10% damage to my fire skills, damage reduction, along with the magical bubble. It's not an upgrade, unfortunately. For me, I don't think it's worth the trade-off. A 12% damage increase for 4 seconds after killing an elite. It's like, my man, haven't seen you go live in so long. Glad to see you still out here grinding. Keep on keeping on, bro. Well, what's up, Dylan? I still go live about every day. I was gone for about a month. Uh, but yeah, I try to stream at least once a day now. I have been for. I might have missed a day here and there, but I'm in college full time again. But yeah, bro. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. You keep on keeping on as well, bro.
Good question. In another. The Tree of Whispers. Ha! A promise kept after all. Place him on the cart, quickly. Enough time has been
Most we've been playing Call of Duty, League of Legends, and Diablo. It's pretty much my top 3 games I've been playing lately. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Much love, dude.
Slight coat. Beautiful blistering already. No ruptures. Not dead.
Did I complete the
Not
quest?
yet.
No. That common junk out of my inventory.
I've been growing a sickness. To the south. I was walking at the swamp. I brought it.
Alright, so +1 potion capacity. Nice. Alright, find Zerk's experiments. Alright. Take a look. Take a look-see.
Not what I'm looking for. This is it.
Uh-oh. Alright, back to this dude. The mad scientist or whatever the hell he is.
it here. Yes, this corpse was treated with serpent thorn and yes, blood fungus. Nearly missing one. Once it's
Missing one ingredient. What? Oh, of course I gotta go up there to find it. The horse makes things so much better, though. I'm only poor because I spend all my money on video games. Yeah, exactly. So you're not really poor. You're just poor is just a state of mind. If you got food in the fridge, a roof over your head, clothes on your back, I think you're rich in my opinion. Not monetarily, but a lot of people around the world don't have those things. So yeah, go down here. Why'd you go down there for? I just spent $400 on an arcade system. Nice. What kind of arcade system? Like an old school legit one where you gotta put the quarters in and stuff? I have an LLC that I want to open up a card shop someday, like an arcade, where people can come in and play, Pokemon or Magic, play video games, use the internet, stuff like that. Something I would love to do someday, but what's this? Did I already do that? Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Back up, suckers. Uh-oh. So pretty much I played $1 for a game. Taito Type 3, it's a PC-based arcade system used for the Japanese arcade scene. When downloaded, able games and have a hacked one coming with. Oh, nice. $1 per game, that's badass. Oh, shit. Legendary shit. I want legendary shit, bro. Swamp Hovel complete. I would like to get some emulators and stuff. I just really suck at that kind of stuff. I'm really bad at downloading and files, transfers, and programs and stuff. It would be nice to play some retro games every once in a while, but I do have the Castlevania page, so. Okay. What do we gotta do here? More modern games? Very nice. Ow. Oh, it's the stupid archer thing. I hate these things. Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you.
Look at how this. I will drive.
This is a long side quest mission here. Oh, nice. Love me some fighting games. I love all games, really. From retro to modern to arcade to platformers and racing games and fighting games and RPGs and MMORPGs. I love them all. I love them all, man.
Stop is winding down. It's almost finished.
All I've got is my PC right now, so kind of limited. Another one? What the hell is that? Oh, shit. Is it complete? Is it over?
Yes, it's done. That's the problem. People think of rot like it's never mind my turn.
Side quest completed. Paragon Point. Alright, where we going? We're going up to +5 intelligence. Yay. Insert glyphs into Paragon socket nodes to gain their bonuses. Glyphs dropped from monsters and other sources in world tiers 3 and above. Interesting, interesting. Well, I don't see any more side quests over here, so can't get much closer. We're just gonna go this way, up here, down there. Go turn in another side quest.
I need time to do that.
Maybe tomorrow I can focus more on main quests or something. I don't know. This is the system that hooks up to my arcade machine naturally. My Taito Vuix. Sounds cool.
I need more time.
It's my pride and joy. I used to have a Sega CDX. That was my collector pride and joy when I used to have that. I sold it when I lived in Las Vegas though for some money. Going through a hard time. They're hard to find. Sega CDXs. Those things freaking awesome. You can use it as a Walkman and play music CDs on it and plug in headphones, and it took 8 AA batteries, and then it worked as a Sega Genesis and a Sega CD.
And folk think we are monsters. There are men in
The good thing about those material items is that they're always replaceable
the source from his body
as long as you got the money to pay for them.
herbs to the alchemists. But you've set it
I'm happy with my PC, my gaming PC. You know, I do have an Xbox Series X, but I let my son take it.
Leave with our gratitude.
So he's got that right now, but there are some games on there. When I did have a PS5, There were some games on there that I used to play, like For Honor, some Resident Evil games. My PC is kind of like a lower end grade PC. Maybe in the middle. I don't know. It's not the greatest, but it plays the games I needed to play. It plays Starfield. Nothing on max graphics or anything like that, but alright, we turned in that quest. I guess let's head south. See what this area is over here. Lag City. 32X, I can't play without the adapter add-on.
I need time to do that.
Alright, got ourselves a new area. Probably an altar of Lilith down here somewhere, right? Don't have all that, yeah. I just want to get an Xbox 360 again, so I can download all my Guitar Hero songs before the Xbox store goes away. Well, the Xbox 360, so they're shutting it down sometime next year, like in April or something like that. Yeah, the store is going away, so I want to. That's my main thing. I just want to get a 360 and get all my stuff back on the 360, just to have it, you know, sentimental, nostalgia shit. Plus, I love Guitar Hero. I've got the game, Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero 2, all that stuff. I've got a guitar. I just don't have the Xbox. Original Xbox is the shit, yeah. I also really love the PlayStation 2, the most selling console of all time in retrospect. But yeah, the Xbox is badass though. Magic the Gathering. I have a couple Magic decks here in my house. I used to enjoy playing the card game. I still would enjoy playing it if I had people to play with. I knew it. I knew we'd find one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Tabletop sim. Yeah. I mean, I'm a huge nerd. I mean, I always did. I've done some D&D. I've never done the tabletop stuff with like all the little action figures and all the toys and stuff, or not toys, but figures. Oh, for free? Like, if it involves downloading stuff, my computer's like a fresh computer, so all I've got downloaded onto it is like legit games, you know, legit files and stuff like that. I'm really paranoid when it comes to downloading like files that aren't like licensed. Oh, it's on Steam? Oh, nice. I thought you were talking about like an emulator or something like that.
I cannot carry more.
Oh, what? I can't carry more stuff? Damn. I guess we gotta go to town. So you said it's on Steam, huh? What's it called? And what universe is it from? Is it like a Warhammer or like something like that? There's the blacksmith. Do I have any upgrades? The amulet wasn't an upgrade, so no. Oh, I picked up a lot of gems. Do I have? Oh, I do have a chest over here. They have affiliates too. It's really a learning thing, though. Oh, okay.
Not while I'm in town.
Not while I'm in town. Blah, ah, blah, blah, blah. I wonder if I'll change my look here. See if we got anything new that looks pretty cool. I like that, like, kind of like a veil type of deal. That's kind of cool. I don't think anything beats that one though. What about my staff? Oh, that's a dope staff. That one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. That one's huge. Whoa. It's like a freaking tree. That's awesome. Got to set up everything. Okay. It kind of teaches you how it all works and stuff. Tidal burrow complete. And we found a Lilith thing over here, so that's cool. I really need to get done with the main missions now. I've done a lot of side quests, so I should be able to pick up more. I hate it when they limit the amount of side quests you can hold. They do it to me in every freaking game, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And we found a side quest. A whole new town, actually.
Excuse me. Have you seen this man? Looking for a man. Linda. See my I want
There must be
flinch
come with me.
Oh, come with me. Oh, there's 3 side quests in this town. Alright.
But I'll walk barefoot into the burning hells before I go wandering the coast alone.
Ah, come on, Zell. Don't. Well, hey, hit the street.
Hey, you! This is
Look.
damn right.
Hey, you help me and grab him. Oh, don't worry. I've done this while drinking plenty of times before.
Oh, you're both coming with me? What about this guy?
I will.
No, I just find him.
All right.
Alright, so we gotta collect a red mushroom for Lemire. I got 2 people following me. Alright. Find a red mushroom, you say?
No
Oh.
sign of him yet. Damn it, Flint. My God. He's one of them!
Oh, we found Flynn.
Cannot be.
Sorry about your friend.
Well then, Flynn. Guess now we're even.
Quest complete.
Sure was. Shit, what for? These things should.
Quest complete. Alright, now we're collecting a red mushroom. Wherever the hell those are.
I'm not ready yet.
I was getting a little dried out a little bit. Probably from the fan behind me, but that's okay. Clear eyes. Has the power to moisturize. Alright, where's this red mushroom at, bro?
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, we got a shrine over here. That's what's up. Oh, a silent chest. I don't have a whispering key?
Here and I comb the coast regularly for any poor souls freshly washed ashore. Trying to prevent.
Let's see if this place has a whispering key seller. I love how it looks like I have a small tree in my hand. That's pretty cool. Does this place have one of those people? Yes, right over here.
Not while I'm in town.
Gotta get myself one of them whispering
Not
keys.
while I'm in town.
I'm gonna buy like 5 of them.
Father bring you luck?
And let's do staffs.
Oh, bad
Oh,
luck.
I got a legendary staff on my
Try
first try.
again.
If only if it was better than the one I have, that would have been nice.
Until next time.
Got pretty lucky getting a legendary on my first try, though.
Not while I'm in town.
Not while I'm in town. Alright, well, we got the key for the chest. We got 5 of them. You know that sometimes these chests might have something good in them, you know? You never know. Bullshit. Alright, we gotta look for these red mushrooms. I'll check the edge first. Oh, 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 red mushrooms. Yay. Alright, now we gotta go down here and help this guy. Help Tomaj burn flesh corpses. Alright, sounds fun. He sounded mean. Oh shit. A new side quest popped up over there. Come on, man. You know I'm gonna suck at the side quests. Whoops. Oh, magic? You just import the list off of it. Oh, nice. I've got a couple boxes of magic cards I haven't even opened yet. I can't remember what set it is, but I've also got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards I haven't opened yet. I bought some first edition ones a while back, and fake images of the cards in a deck. That's awesome. Hey, we reached 100 messages today. 100 comments on the stream. Let's go. I appreciate that. No infringement. Nice.
Got a body over here.
You can read about it in art in the wiki or whatever. Oh, there's one body burned. Need more Mountain Dew.
One clear. Over here. Let me catch my breath.
Side quest.
Thank the high heavens. I was starting.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Come with me.
Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. Gotta find one more of these bodies to burn. You can even play with the cards while they're being spoiled, because they're just images. That's pretty cool. Oh. Alright, so we checked the edges. It's gotta be over here somewhere. There's the first one we found. Maybe it's over here. Oh, you get a testament for everybody else? That's pretty awesome. There we go. Oh shit. Alright. Think we're gonna go back to town now, right? Let's do it.
I lack the needed mana.
What's your story?
My story has not yet been written.
You stuffed it up for the last time. Where's our coin?
At the bottom of the accursed sea, ain't it?
If you're unlucky enough to wake up tomorrow, you best figure out how to make up the money to us.
Otherwise, mate, you're a dead man.
You stuffed it up for the last time. Where's our coin?
Huh.
At the bottom of the accursed sea, ain't it?
Thought it might be like a secret side quest or something.
Say, what's this town like? Angry guy in charge? Every crew needs a good captain.
Hey, you! Boss wants to talk to you.
Of course he does.
I hear you've been making yourself useful. If this...
Might have a job for me. Who are you?
Oh, I'm just...
Just an old scoundrel.
Backwater is a town of miscreants, outcasts, and people who don't fit in anywhere else. If you have...
Huh. You're a criminal?
Scoundrel, wanderer...
I cannot.
Oh, I can't teleport. So we picked up that one, and I think we got either 2 more to turn in or continue. Not really sure. I gotta get back on some main quest missions though.
Now that's a sickening bunch of mushrooms. Now,
Quest complete? No? Yes. No? Maybe?
All right, sweetheart. Work's all done.
Oh,
Everything, Matt.
Kai. Wait, I see now. You didn't...
What?
Enough of it. Mm-hmm.
See? Told you so.
All right. But don't think you're in the...
Lovely to see you.
Oh, I lied to her.
Maybe you should stay.
I don't see any more quests here. Oh, that one. What's this guy still following me for? No idea. Oh, you have a horse too.
Not while I'm in town.
On the watch, I thought he saw figures headed west that night. Not that he tried to stop them. We should head that way.
Head what way? Where do you want to go? What does this guy want? Looking for some stolen goods that someone stole from somebody else. Anybody got any information on that? Yes, no, maybe so. A is hideaway. I don't think we've done that one. Alright, where's the stolen goods? Did I check the whole edge yet? I think just about. Oh, damn. Alright. Stolen goods, eh? Altar of Lilith. Willpower increased by 2. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Why that bastard let them kill you? Yeah, we stole these supplies. It was on the backwater. This is just what we were owed. IUP. Shouts on it.
Oh, I guess we found it. Wait. He just talked about supplies. What supplies? Where are they? Huh. That's weird. Still don't see where those supplies were. He was talking about them when he was dying, but I didn't see anything to pick up. Why? Where's the supplies that you speak of, good sir? Is the camp with the supplies? No. What the F? What the F, man? Alright, I'll search the edge one more time. Even though... Contraband. Oh, maybe it's in one of those things. Maybe it's one of those contraband bags.
What is this?
Those whispering chests sucks. Oh, I found another side quest while doing a side quest. Love that. Where are these damn supplies? Right here. Aww. Alright, I think I... That's the camp. Yeah, so... Now we'll do the inner edges, I suppose. This is where we killed that guy that was talking about supplies. Oh, it's the same thing.
He threw us out of backwater. This is just what we were owed. I hope he chokes on it.
You gonna drop supplies or what? Oh, about time, shit.
Nah, Lyndon wouldn't do that. He's a scoundrel, but he wouldn't backstab. I mean, he would, just not honest folk. Damn it. I think I recognised a couple of these guys from the docks.
Alright. Getting quite a bit of side quests done tonight, though.
Oh, it just keeps happening. What was in Lumire's suit? Oh no.
On behalf of Backwater, I thank you.
Quest complete. Sweet. And I don't see any more quests in this area. Gotta go and cover some more of the map. Here is a quest and a main quest up here. Let's go do a main quest. After I turn in this one.
into my kitchen.
Step into my kitchen. Yo, I brought the remedy.
But if Kav,
Quest complete. Sweet. Alright, main quest time.
I cannot do that here.
Let's do one. Let's do one. Find Volthot in the Cinder Waste. No thanks. Alright, now I gotta find somebody in here. That's gonna be fun.
Out of mana once again.
Edges first. Altar of Lilith? No. No. I found something. The cauldron reels of demonic fire, sulfur, ash, and blood. Is it a boss?
Do you have a habit of snooping around other people's homes?
Uh-oh. I think it is.
Thaisa has
Wait, I already
unknowingly
did
sent
this
you
part.
to your death. In the end,
Even the text was grayed out like I already did it.
more ashes for the cauldron.
No legendary item? BS. Bullshit. Are you the jeweler lady? No, you're just a salesman, huh? Okay.
I cannot do that here.
Ah, you're back. Place the purified quicksilver in that bowl on the table.
Even more restless than before. He's lost us. And how was my sister?
Valther chose Lilith over your friendship. Elias convinced her to join him.
That can't be. She would have known not to trust Elias.
It wasn't Elias that seduced her, but Lilith. She found her ideals convincing.
Valther was my teacher. She guided me when I first began my service. This is...
Difficult to believe, I know. I've seen my allies throw their lot in with Lilith. People I thought were stronger than that. But that is why we must press on and mend the stone so no one else will fall to her lies. First off, the quicksilver. Mix some of it into the pot.
You're gonna do what to the pot? Oh.
Raise the flame. Turn the wheel twice. Or is it 3 times? Give it another turn. What am I forgetting? The sulfur. Grind it in the mortar.
Why am I doing all this for you, Don? Don't you think you should be doing it, man?
No, it's not working.
Speak to me outside. He is not up to the task.
What can we do?
I suspect he no longer trusts himself. We cannot erase all his doubt. But his most recent grief, his son, there is a way. He won't
Why help him? You could simply leave us to our fates.
Everyone needs a reminder every now and then that you can defeat danger. Haradrim,
What?
I want to take you somewhere. A place of all power.
Hungering swamp. So much to do, so little time. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Play a couple games of League of Legends before bed. try to stream more during the day instead of late at night. I think I got a lot covered today though. Did about freaking 10 side missions and a main quest. I want to thank everybody who came out to the stream tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week or day or whatever it happens to be. Um, yeah, video games rule. Let's go. All right, everybody. Thank you again. I will see you all in the next one. And have a great rest of your day or night or whatever it happens to be. Much love. Peace.